Okay, let's have a look at some future forms, the grammar. How much do you already know? Questions to think about. How many ways do you know of talking about the future in English? How many future forms are there? Which one is stronger, will or going to? You know there's present and past continuous and perfect. So is there a future perfect continuous? If so, how do you make it? And when could you use it? Is going to less formal because we hear people saying gonna? I'd like you to press pause now, have a look at these questions, think about these questions, write down some ideas, okay, and then we'll go through the answers together. So if you press pause, think about these ones, and then I'll move on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Haha, I told you press pause. The answers are coming up now. So the first question, how many ways do you know of talking about the future in English, or how many future forms are there? Let's just have a look at some. We're not going to name them. It's all in the back of your book. Let's have a look. We've got, I will take a holiday. I'm going to take a holiday. We're taking a holiday in August. The plane takes off at 6 o'clock in the morning. We'll be taking a taxi to the airport. We'll have taken 2 taxis by the time we reach the hotel. We'll have been taking the same route for 10 years next time we go there. Right, that one's a little bit more complicated. That is future perfect continuous, and it's very rare. Right, the first 2, I will take a holiday, sounds to me like a reaction, okay? We've got no work for you for the next 2 weeks. Okay, I'll take a holiday. It wasn't planned, it's just a reaction. I'm going to take a holiday and nobody's going to stop me. I need to take my holiday now. Probably not the best example during COVID. We're taking a holiday in August. That's planned, isn't it? And we know when. The plane takes off at 6 o'clock in the morning. If we are not on that plane at 6 o'clock in the morning, it will leave without us. We'll be taking a taxi to the airport. Yeah, that sounds like some kind of plan. So it's very similar to going to. We'll come back to that one a little bit later on. We will have taken 2 taxis by the time we reach the hotel, probably one to the first airport and one from the next airport. Of course, we haven't done it yet, but we will have done it in the future, future perfect. And we'll have been taking the same route for 10 years the next time we go there. Oh, terrible example. I'll give you a better one in a moment. Okay, let's move on to part 2. Which one is stronger, will or going to? I'll take your luggage if it's too heavy for you. I'm going to take a phrase book because nobody speaks English there. Well, if you look at the first one, is it clear that I'm definitely going to take your luggage? Or is it just an offer and you can say yes or no? Okay. Will, of course, is more collaborative. I'm asking you if you agree with my suggestion and you have the chance to say no. I'm going to take a phrase book. That's planned. I really need it because nobody speaks English there. So nobody's going to change my mind unless, of course, you say, well, I speak the language, so I will translate for you. That would work, wouldn't it? That's another offer. Okay, so yes, going to is stronger than will. If it's too hot in here, I'll open a window. Okay, offer. Yeah, I'm going to open a window because the air in here is terrible. I don't care what you say. So that's when I use going to. Going to is stronger and we're not asking the other person what they think.